waiting.
All right.
Are we all back?
All right. You have been traveling for quite a while now, and you are getting hungry and thirsty. And if you do not have something to eat and drink, you will start feeling some effects of your travels.
Oh, are we bringing rations into the situation?
We have never used rations.
In that case, then
we have never used
rations. I've been giving all of the hints that you will at some point be traveling.
I'm going to be drinking a little bit of my water to skin then. So yeah, it holds 4 points of liquids.
I'm going to walk over to the water and try and just Eldritch Blast a few fish.
Okay.
I just have a sip of my water and a good old nom of my rations.
All right. Volcrana is good for another day. Anybody else have rations to eat?
Can I go?
No.
Can I go near the water, and because I'm a cat, can I see if there's any fish that I can snag?
Go ahead.
You steal my fish. Go to a different part of the beach. Don't steal my fish.
Can we just check if they
Fine.
can hear us?
If I get 2 fish, I'm not.
Rail is good.
I'm not going to share with you if I get 2 fish.
All right, you hit a fish and push it farther out to sea with your Eldritch Blast.
But is it dead?
Yeah, it's dead, and then it goes away because you Eldritch Blast it, which is a force thing, and your extra force makes it fly even farther away.
Could somebody give me some food and water, please? I've been a bit of a numpty.
Yes, can I see any fish?
There are some fish out to sea for sure.
Can I see them where I'm at right now?
You would have to get in the water, get in kind of deep. They're just like little tiny fish in the front of the ocean there, in the shallows that are not really food worthy.
But if I eat 10 of them,
I can control water and bring the fish to us. Well, actually, I can part the water and so just leave all the fish on the ground.
I think the fish would move with the water.
Aww.
Ooh, can I use my mage hand to just grab some fish and bring it to me?
Sure, you could try that. And Peabody, you do see some fish out there, but you'd have to get into the water about 20 feet away from shore.
I can redirect the water flow so it brings the fish into land.
yeah, do that. And then with my feline agility, I will get the fish.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, give me a dexterity check, Tormund. It's Mary and Joseph.
Yes, I am redirecting the flow just so that you can see.
All right, Tormund, you are able to catch 1 5-pound fish.
Pound feet. Cool.
And Valkrana's water control sort of funnels a fish in front of Peabody. Would you also please give me a dexterity check if you would like to snatch one?
Could I move the water onto land with the fish?
Yes. Peabody, you are able to snatch 1 5-pound fish.
Does anyone want to grab any more fish since I'm bringing them inland?
Yeah, to somebody. I hold on to the fish. I know better. I've got my nails sunk into the fish not going anywhere. This fish flop around. You never put the fish down. You never put the fish down.
I'll put the fish down.
All right. So you're able to collect several fish. So now you've got a handful of raw fish.
Can I create a little campfire, please?
Sure.
I have one of the fish you caught, Peabody.
Yes, absolutely. Do you want to just eat it? Because I'm a cat and I live in the forest, so I'm just going to eat this.
I don't usually need any fire. I mean, do you have could I take one of the smaller ones?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
You hand it to her?
I do.
She just dangles it above her head and just swallows the fish whole.
Okay. Why don't both of you give me a Constitution saving throw?
I haven't eaten mine yet, sir. If this fish makes her sick.
I'm gonna.
You were waiting to see how it affected your friend there. I see.
No, but if it made her sick, it would definitely make me pause, right? And be like, why did this fish make her sick?
Well, are you going to eat your fish?
Did she just get sick in front of me?
You don't know the outcome yet.
Was the pause a pun?
Well,
deliberate or accidental?
She just ate it, and then did she get sick or not?
It's not instantaneous.
I see what you're doing. Okay.
Thank you
Yeah,
for that.
I'm gonna
Fig. I
eat
feel
it
much
then.
better.
I'll do
Okay,
it
give me a
this
Constitution saving throw. Okay, you both feel refreshed from the fish. And then I think, so about 15 minutes go by and Tormund has cooked his fish.
And the water's gone back to normal now because it's only 10 minutes.
All right. Okay, so everybody has had their fill.
I haven't had water.
Oh, I have my water skin. And you gave me a fish, so here I can share.
Well, thank you.
All right, everybody's had food and drink. Will you rest for the night or will you continue to push?
Let's
Can I have a quick power nap?
let's rest. I would like to rest.
Are we doing full rest or quick power nap?
I think we should do a full rest, but I'm happy for whatever.
I
Okay
agree
with
with
the
full
power nap.
rest, but I want to stay away from Lightning Tree. Can we move away from Lightning Tree?
Uh-huh.
Whilst everybody's sleeping, can I might drop you a private message actually.
All right.
Can I
What-
go up
what-
into this tree?
Slash
Same.
whisper
Actually.
to DM.
Yes, / whisper DM.
Hey.
Whisper DM, not whisper to DM.
Right. Whisper space DM.
Can I climb
Or
this tree?
GM. Maybe GM. Yeah, give me an athletics check.
I'm gonna sleep in this tree.
Actually, you don't even have to do that because you have a climb.
Correct.
So yeah, you just climb up the tree.
Just gonna
Sweet.
test
Can I
it.
join her in said tree?
You can do an athletics check.
Join her in said tree. I'm also going to hide in the tree. Do not hide in the tree. At the branch I on snaps and I fall to the ground.
No.
I can't hear you, Anthony.
In my chat. You are climbing up and you climb up just fine and then you try to like build a hiding place for yourself, but like you just are basically glowing in the starlight.
Because I'm just like so pale. I just glow. I just glow. I just say fuck it, give up and just go to sleep. And new day, yes. Are we doing a long rest? Hello.
Yes, it will
Yes,
be
sir.
a new day if you guys are doing a long rest.
I feel like, well, what does that mean?
Trying to recharge your help ally thing.
I feel like Sprout would stay up. I don't. She doesn't. She's completely healed. She's not sleepy.
Are we fast forwarding time?
All right. So the everyone has their rest. The sun rises, and the next day is here.
Do I need to do athletics to get out of the tree?
Yes, you do.
Let's roll out.
Graceful.
Sprout and Torment are ready to fucking go.
Let's keep heading west. Everyone ready?
Don't punish your llama over there, Olive. Jesus.
He's so squishy.
All right. So you continue hiking, and about 8-ish hours later, you find yourself on another beach.
After this, I'm never going on vacation to the beach ever again. I never want to be on a beach again.
But this is a nice beach. Look at
Wow,
this
this
beach.
is
a nice
gorgeous.
Beach. This is such a nice beach. I'm gonna dip my feet in the water. This beach is so nice.
Uh-oh.
Oops, sorry, don't do that. That's not where. No. About that.
I just get flashbacks. It's like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about that little
The
guy.
whole party just gets a flash. We think we see a book in the water, and we're like, ah, not again.
the entire party has PTSD now.
Blythe already has PTSD.
Ooh, this is a new bush. Let me look at this bush.
You will find a healthy bush one of these days.
Can I have a look around and see, like, if I see anything, like, of danger at all? Like, just at all?
You guys,
Sprout, you find a bush that you're quite sure is like a health-giving berry.
Guys, look! I found this bush. It's like a, you know, Volcana. You know the berries that give you like make you feel better.
Good berry.
I found one. Yeah, I think that's what this is.
I would question that there because good berries are magical and can be only created through magic. So I
Oh.
doubt this is a bush of good berries.
We should definitely take one of those plants and set up a little shop where we sell these berries to people.
good business idea.
All right. Put it on the list.
Yeah, can I see anything like tracks in the sand, or maybe just have a look around and see if anything's following us at all?
Give me a survival skill check. Okay, as you look back, you look back at your old tracks, you are quite sure that you're being hunted by some sort of a jungle creature. Maybe like a panther or a pack of bobcats.
Party, I'm worried we're being tracked.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, okay then, never mind.
I can double check if you'd like.
Yes, please,
Yeah, we
Blythe.
can double check.
You guys can't act like you know that it was a bad roll. Like if that had been a secret roll and I said those things, you would not have reacted this way. So you have to go with it. You have to believe what the character believes.
Yeah.
He said he thinks we're being tracked. Blythe would want to double check.
Okay.
I would want to look at the tracks as well.
Blythe, you don't see anything.
Tormund, how much have you had to drink this morning? There ain't shit around here.
Not that much. I know it's a bit risky, but the penguin on my shoulder says it's fine.
The penguin?
The fuck's a penguin?
There's a baby penguin.
Maybe I've been in the sun too long.
Yeah, the thing is, if I didn't know Sprouts Hall, I would have checked it anyway. But I don't want to check it because I know it's a bad roll. I don't like knowing it's a bad roll because then I feel like it's biased. You know what I mean?
That's not me.
You
That's
have a
real.
gun? Jesus.
No, I can't hear you. Oh, you're like here and there, Amelia.
Sorry, I'm probably not holding it down long enough.
Why did Zip say that?
I think he just had it selected.
I thought it was Amelia saying that. Oh, just because.
Kaz, we could roleplay and Sprout could definitely like show you these berries. Like she's picked a bunch of them. They're in her hand. She's like, look at these. I found them. I'm putting them in my pockets. You want one?
I'd take a bay from her and check it myself.
Okay, do a nature check.
Sprout also doesn't have any rations. So she is putting them in her pockets for sure.
Volcana, you do not recognize this.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I had it as blind. Is it meant to be private GM rule?
No, it's okay. You can keep them. You can keep them public. You just have to act like they're private.
But that's difficult because it's like, how can you tell if I'm acting like genuinely or doing it just because it's a bad roll? I'm like, ah.
I can tell the difference after having done this with you people for a year and a half. So just do your best to be honest. Do your best not to be influenced by the other people's dice.
So like if somebody checks for a trap and rolls a natural 1 and doesn't see anything, don't then go, I'm gonna check for a trap.
Okay.
Yeah. What we're gonna do is basically only one person can be doing like the thing. No.
Yeah, and don't just roll something without being like, hey, I want to do this. And then the DM says, yeah, roll a, and then do it.
I've been doing that.
Okay.
Yeah. So Volcana, you do not recognize the berries from your
Sprout?
experience.
I don't recognize these. And because I don't recognize these, I wouldn't eat it. Okay? Do not eat food you don't know. Nature 101.
I was just trying to wait for Day to get relogged back in.
Are
Anybody
these
else want to
two
do anything here?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, we got you now.
Yeah, you're back.
Okay. I kept sitting there talking. I was like, is everybody just ignoring me? Or because you would like do these pauses, like right when I would start talking, then you would pause and like respond. I'm like, what the hell?
No,
Yeah,
sorry, couldn't hear you. What were you trying to do?
When we were doing
I was
technical
gonna have Zip
difficulties-
fly up to see what was tracking us.
Okay, let's have Zip do an investigation check.
I don't think he was here when you came up with the idea to only let one person do the thing at a time. So not for this one, but for like next one.
Yeah, Zip doesn't see anything.
Yeah, the only reason I went behind and rolled was because Blythe would have an intense distrust of anything Tormund was investigating in relation to tracking, because he wears robes and it looks like he spends most of his time inside.
He said you a scrawny inside pencil neck motherfucker.
Thank you, dear.
Can I do a survival to see which way we need to go next? Because it looks like we can't continue west without going into the water.
Sure, you can see if there's any additional paths. Okay, it looks like there's these two paths as you can see, one in sort of the center that's going due south and one that's to the east, southeast. Or you would have to sort of like wade through the water around the next bend and you're not sure what's that way.
Guys, if we continue west, we'll have to wade through the water. Should we head south and then try moving more west in that direction?
And another night falls.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Because I don't know if we're going to end up in like the sea before we reach another
And the
beach.
party immediately goes in opposite directions.
Guys,
yes.
I'm over here.
Just,
Guys, where'd you go? It's dark.
I I cast light on my staff.
Blythe's gonna cast torch on his hands. And take 4 damage to do so.
All right.
So it will be
Rail,
fire,
can you
of
see
course.
us? Sprout?
Yeah, well, I would imagine I can see through my owl, but not that I can. I've got night vision now, or I can cast it.
Made of glass or like
Magnifying lens.
What's
His
made of
daddy was a
glass?
glass maker.
I see what you did there.
Guys, I think the best idea to head south because if we continue heading west, we'll be going into the ocean.
I want to not do that. It's you.
South
Yep.
it is.
Let's go.
And when we move maps, all of us just like stand on the edge and we're like, let's go.
Beat me up! Beat me up!
Oh,
Can you put the light
This-
back on me, Anthony?
Yeah.
looks familiar. Huh.
We
Could
need.
I roll a nature check to see if I am correct in my assumptions? Like if I would recognize the wilderness we're standing in?
Yes. Go ahead and give me a survival skill check. Okay, you would see that this region, you haven't been in this exact place before, although it does look very similar, but you are in a region that you have been before. So you know you are moving towards Leyland, for sure. But it is starting to get late, and everyone is feeling a little tired.
Guys, shall we set up camp and have something to eat? Do people still have fish on them?
I can take first watch since my hands are on fire and I don't want to hurt myself again to put it back on.
I can
Yeah,
also
I can-
sit up.
Yeah, I'll stay awake. I'm fully rested. I'm just gonna sit on this log if it'll let me.
So in this long rest, we're all staying awake on watch.
If you don't take a rest, if you don't take a long rest tonight, you will incur 1 level of exhaustion tomorrow.
Even
I
if
just took
take
a long
short
rest.
Yes, me
Yeah.
and Peabody did take a long rest.
I just took a long rest.
That was yesterday.
Oh, okay. I can stay up for the first shift, or I can stay up for the second shift.
I'll do the second shift since I'm only sleeping for 4 hours.
Been hiking a long ways, so
Yeah,
You are-
I'm gonna eat.
you are all getting quite tired. If you don't rest, you will
I'm
be
going
exhausted.
to eat.
Okay.
And I'm going to drink.
Blythe is gonna go lean against this tree, put his hands out, eat his food, and go to bed.
Okay, so I take first shift.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll take a
Yeah.
short rest
Sleep
in
for
4 hours. So
I
I
don't need sleep, remember, so I don't mind covering.
okay, I
I'll
just
be
don't need a
awake
long rest.
after 4 hours anyway, so I'll do second watch with you.
Okay.
4 eyes are better than 2. Do they, Anthony?
Yep.
Well.
And Krail, you can roll. What was it? 1d5 minus 2. All right. so
Hot
your
diggity
room
dog.
fully recharges.
Hey. Okay. Do me and Torrin see anything on our second watch?
Nope, you don't see anything. It is another uneventful night, and the sun comes up.
Can I roll another survival check to see if we need to keep heading west?
Sure. You're unsure. You know that this is a region that is closer to Leylon than you were before, but you're not really sure whether it's west or south.
Live, do you have a better sense of direction than me? I know we're close to Leylon now. I just don't know if we need to keep heading west.
Give me just a moment.
As you are
Hello?
discussing what to do next, you see somebody poke their head over the cliff from above and say, "Hey, you gotta pay the toll to go this way."
Well, we haven't moved yet, so which way are you speaking?
Anyway,
Li's gonna look up at the guy and go.
are-
Li's gonna look at the guy and go, "Pound sand, motherfucker."
You
I was
got to pay the toll troll.
I was going to say, who says we need to pay? On the War Authority.
you're in our forest.
Your
I'll be right back. I
forest?
gotta pee really bad. Sorry.
Okay. And you are?
Would you like some berries? I have these berries.
No, we want money. Gold, weirdos.
How
Oh.
much is your toll?
5 gold ahead.
I'm gonna go
You know
around.
what?
Oh, well, if
I'm
there's
gonna-
more gold on the other side, then we'll just pay it here. 5 gold ahead. You know,
I'm going
skip,
round to
go,
the back.
collect $200. I'm so sorry.
No, that was my fault. Sorry. Yeah, I'll go around the back of these rocks and I'll disguise myself as somebody that's dressed similar to him, and I'll basically walk out and say that they've already paid, that I've received the gold off them and they're passing through.
Okay, do that.
All right, they've already paid. I've got their gold. They can pass through.
They're like, "Who the fuck are you?"
The fuck are you?
Do a persuasion check. Like, how much did you get from them?
5 and head like normal.
All right. Thanks for paying, suckers. And then they go back off into the forest.
Oh my god.
And then
I've
they drop it.
casted disguise self like 50 times. Not once has it fucking done anything.
These guys are quite dumb. I mean, last time you tried to disguise yourself, you tried to disguise yourself as someone that they knew and thought was dead. But you didn't know what that person looked like.
No, she was in the.
You hadn't seen her,
Not
so you
seen
didn't
her, to
know
be fair.
what she looked like.
And it was their best friend.
All right, now that the dumbasses have left, let me see if I can get my bearings, Volcarona.
Okay, thank you.
Quite proud.
I
Survival,
know we're
Anthony?
getting close to Leylon, though.
Survival, Anthony.
You're pretty sure you need to go west.
I think we need to continue going west, guys. It's probably not the
Okay.
right direction.
Okay, onward. My God, the sooner we get to Leylon, the better. Fail. You coming?
Yeah.
All right. Another day passes, and you do finally find yourself back on the road.
Wow.
Yay! Oh my God, we're
I'm in
almost there.
nothingness. I'm in nothingness. What are you?
Yeah,
Same.
nothingness. We have found ourselves
Scroll over
in
to the right,
void.
or zoom out. You'll see it's the main map.
One with the void.
So after
The
About a
clock's
week
going
of
crazy
tough
though.
travels. Sorry, say that
Anthony,
again.
the clock's going crazy though.
I know.
It's
You're hiking for days along the trail.
oh my god.
Oh look, Clint's back.
Don't worry about that little guy.
Yeah, I'm not.
All right.
Same
I'm
fucking
refreshing.
size.
I'm refreshing.
Around shortly after midnight on the 5th day of your travels, you see the gates of Leyland approaching to your west. Hold on a second.
What I just did, like traveled across the ocean or something.
What are you doing over there? You
Me?
or
Poison. Drugs.
okay. You approach the gates. You see a guard put up his hand and say, "Stop. State your business here and your identity."
I mean, Blythe doesn't see shit because it's dark as fuck.
Hi, we
Fellow-
are adventurers of Leyland. We
We
know
own the pub. We
we
own
own
the
the
pub
pub.
here in town.
We know that guy. Don't worry about it.
Sprout's gonna get us all killed.
One of the guards up in the tower says, "Hey, that's them. Don't let them in. Criminals."
Excuse me? What did we do now?
Say, "You will lay down your weapons and come with us to answer for your crimes.
Could we get more information on that, please?
Drop your weapons now."
I dropped my sword. It's the only
I've-
thing that's equipped.
I've run behind the tents. Can I do disguise self again? Got disguise myself as a guard, and I'll try and walk alongside him.
Okay.
If this works twice, I think Dave's gonna be very upset.
No, I love it.
I love it.
What do you do?
So I'm just at the moment I'm just stood there as if I've been there the entire time, just trying to blend in. And then when they're going to escort the rest of the party through, I'm going to walk with them as if I am just one of the guards that's arresting them.
Is the party going to walk through peacefully?
Can we please
I mean,
speak to the Chancellor?
Yeah, we have to speak to the Chancellor anyway, so we might as well go through there.
Surrender your weapons to the guards?
I will surrender the one weapon I have equipped, which is my silver dagger.
They say, "Drop your weapons on the path and then go put your hands on the wall. We're going to search you."
No, I think this is silly sauce. Like my friends here, they own the bar.
Yeah, we know you've been using it as a front for your criminal enterprise, you cultist fucks.
We have done everything to help you guys out.
Excuse me? Can I persuade them that we are not cultists?
Give it a try.
Is Johnny the big bad?
Nope.
They are
Listen to me, we're not cultists.
not convinced by your
Sprout.
arguments.
Sprout is gonna try and put on her mantle of majesty and say, boys, none of this is necessary. Come on, look, here are my weapons. My party members are trustworthy. I mean, we'll go talk to the chancellor. We will answer to our crimes. Just take it down a notch. Relax. You can also roll a persuasion or a performance or a command. I don't
Okay,
know.
are you going to try to command them?
To fucking relax.
Okay. You can tell that Vexing Guard is sort of in charge of this little group. You would attempt to command him.
Okay, I can't see his name, but
He's
that's
the one
okay.
that's standing in the path.
Okay.
And what do you say?
I guess I should have used suggestion, but I can only do it once a day.
You haven't used it this day.
No, yeah. Well, this is like in command comes with this mantle of majesty. I'm gonna tell him what is the closest to chillax.
You tell me.
Like drop his weapon, but not like drop it, like lower it. Like lower your weapons. It's not that serious.
Okay. He lowers his weapon and says, look, we don't want to shoot you, but we've heard what you've done, and you've got to stand trial.
We don't even know what we've done.
You know, we haven't heard anything of this, but
We
we'll
got cast off the seat.
we'll play
That's
along for
stuffing.
now. Reasonable people, so as long as we can both be reasonable, everybody come on, give your weapons up.
Are these all
Sprout,
I'm
humans?
not doing that.
Sprout,
They are
do
all
you-
humans.
Sprout, do you have Zone of Truth?
I do.
Yes.
I do.
I don't want to use it unless we're with the chancellor or like on trial though,
Okay.
I
because all
have
it'll
it.
do is know if the guards are lying. Like that doesn't matter. They're still combative, you know.
I mean, like Zone of Truth on ourselves to prove that we are telling the truth.
I don't think they'll buy
For
that.
sure. During the trial, right?
Oh, wow, yeah, sure.
Am I just like outside of the vision, like on the thing, or can they see me?
Yeah, we are on the path, but our tokens are also by the docks, and we can't move because we're in two places at once.
I can do command.
You need a refresh because I deleted those before I even brought you in.
Okay.
I can do command.
Krail, they cannot see you personally.
Okay, I want to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna command the. Can I do that? Should I do that? Or should we just drop our weapons and go in?
Whatever. We got them to lower their weapons, so.
Just the one.
I have a question, Anthony. How well can they see Blythe? Like, does he just kind of look like a big shadowy dude, or can they like tell that he's a fucking wolf man?
Yeah, you are in like the dim light of their torch, so they can tell that you're like a humanoid standing there. You're like a little bit bigger and rougher around the edges, but they can't tell that you're like a werewolf.
Okay, he's gonna step forward into the brighter portion of the light, just with like an armful of the weapons he's collected, and just dump it on the ground in front of him.
Okay. Up into the light. They're like, holy fuck. The other three all point their weapons directly at you, and they're like, what the fuck is that?
It's okay. He's friendly. His name's Blythe.
Look, this is your last warning. Drop all your weapons and go put your hands against the wall to be searched. We're taking you in.
Shall we, guys? I don't want
Sprout.
to fight our way into town.
I mean, Blythe already dropped a handful of weapons on the floor for him.
I thought Olive was shocked. She was just yawning.
I was yawning.
Sprout goes up and can she like
Drop
flirt
my
with him
weapons.
and attempt to put her hands on him and be like, "Oh my goodness, you're just so strong. You look like a wall."
Ooh.
Which one are you doing this to?
This guy, path guy.
The
Leader,
other
man.
3 are like now just like bring their weapons back and forth between you and Blythe, and they're like, everybody back the fuck up, or you're gonna get shot.
Guys, let's just be cooperative, okay? We're innocent here. I don't know what's going on. But let's just
One of them
cooperate and
shoots
speak to
off
the
like a
Chancellor.
little red star cluster, just like a signaling flare.
We'll cooperate. We'll cooperate. I'll put down my weapons.
Well, I was just like, I've been cooperating. You guys just got fucking scared because you're a bunch of bitches.
Evening, gentlemen.
2 knights come to the front gate and say, "We saw the signal." I don't know why they're so big, but
They are
they're normal
massive.
sized people, just in armor. I guess just the guards are extra small for some reason.
I say, hello. We are putting our weapons down to come inside to speak with the Chancellor. I feel like there's been a miscommunication, but we are coming peacefully inside, and we're about to be searched because we mean no harm. So let's get this over with and go inside and find the Chancellor and clear this shit up.
We are more confused than anything. We got sent out to take out some cultists, and now we're coming back and being accused of being said cultists. What's going on?
One of the knights says, well, Captain Christoffen came back and told us that you attempted to support a mutiny on his ship, and that you were in fact members of the cultists yourselves, and that you tried to take over his ship and kill his crew.
Fallacy!
All of the remaining crew
Lying.
members have attested to the truth of this.
Did you
Wow,
test them under a zone of truth?
that's fucking funny.
We find truth at the points of our sword. Now you will lower your weapons to the ground. For those of you who have not already done so, you will walk over to the wall to be searched to ensure that all of your weapons are taken, and we will bring you to a holding cell for the night until you are ready to be brought before the Chancellor's court in the morning.
Okay.
You comply, or will you die?
I comply.
Clive goes and touches the side of the little round thingy here.
I do the same. I touch the wall. Put my weapons down.
I'm just gonna
Silly.
be chilling from a distance, watching this, staying like a reasonable distance from everybody.
Is Quail hiding?
Okay. Invisible. He will be invisible for 1 hour. Okay, so everybody complies with the guard's requests, except for obviously Krail, who is invisible.
I'm disguised as a guard as well, remember?
Can you like let me know when an hour is approaching, so I just
Yeah,
not
I'll
caught my
let you know,
pants
but
down?
yeah, you won't just like randomly be like, wang.
I can do distance.
So seeing you as a guard come out from an unexpected direction, they will inspect you a little more closely and see that you are in fact not someone that they recognize, and they say, "Who are you? Get that armor."
They made this wisdom save.
Well, there's no wisdom save for disguise self. They can just look at you.
The investigation.
They'll do an investigation check if they want to, if they disbelieve him completely. Right now, they're just trying to ask who it is.
Okay.
I came from one of the other gates. I saw the sign, so I thought it'd come from a different direction.
They still don't recognize you, so they will investigate you a little more closely. What is your spell DC? It is 11. Okay. They're like, you must be one of the new crop. Very well. Pick up their weapons.
And I collect them all.
All right. And then they begin to lead you to a holding cell here on the edge of town. And Krell, you're just, hiding from view or whatever. They put you all into separate holding cells. They are each, pretty small, similar in many ways to the little animal farm you guys almost came from. And they see, all right, we've got 4. We know there's 2 more somewhere, at least. But maybe they didn't come back because they weren't the stupid ones. And they say, okay, we'll keep you under guard tonight. And you will be brought before the Chancellor's court at midday.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to stop there for today. And we'll pick back up.
Well, guys, we're in prison.
I've always wanted to play through a prison arc, so this is it.
God, invisibility is so cool.
Yeah, I think next week normal, right?
I won't be here. I have work next week.
Okay, unfortunately, Blythe will remain tied up in the prison for a little bit. No, we'll play along and we'll figure out how it goes. But otherwise, everyone else normal time next week, and we'll begin to get into our next campaign.
Cool. Also, I put my backup character's picture in the Discord.
Nice.
Wait, you said next campaign?
Well, yeah, we're into the next campaign now. Because the Caverns at Thunder Cliffs was the big bad
For like 2 weeks.
That one. Yeah, and then that book, the book adventure was an in between. One off. You guys back towards Leylon.
Cyclist.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Cool. Well, I gave everybody their XP. Nobody is ready to level up again, but you are getting closer. And we will pick back up with your interrogations next time.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.